2018 Yamaha sidewinder. How I change the oil on these units. You've got this bottom line here is supply. It goes to the oil pump. So it's sucking from here, supplying the oil pump, and then lubing the engine. This line here ties in here. This is your return line, 3/4 of the way up the tank. So all I do is I take the return line, hose off, get it in a pail, take my fill plug, put the funnel in, and I start up the motor. Watch my fill tube. When it gets to the point down here where you can't see it anymore, I shut it off. Fill it back up again with oil. You know, not quite to the max, because you're just wasting oil then. I'll go about halfway up. Start it again. And what I'm doing is I'm replacing all of the old oil with new oil. I don't gotta mess around pulling drain plugs. I get every last drop of oil changed out. And it works really good. I'll just do one quick cycle for you. Now you gotta remember, these things don't hold a lot of oil. So I'm just going to start it up. Shut it off again. Check my drain tube. I'm right at the bottom there now. There's still a little bit of oil in the crankcase, in the oil tank. Then what I do, I'm going to take this catch pan, set it aside. I'm going to grab a clean white catch pan, fill my tank again, start it up, shut it off right away. Check the oil that comes out. If it looks like it's almost new, then I'm good to go. Put everything back together. Bob's your uncle. I take no risk, no responsibility for anybody else that tries this and pumps too much oil out of the tank, ends up starving your oil pump for oil and wrecking your motor. This is what we do with our engines that we pull out of sleds and use for other applications. It's a really good way to change the oil, but you have to know what you're doing and you got to pay attention.